Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
Now! Time to act! Easy. Time to act!
The path we must walk.
The enemy officer
Onward!
has been defeated.
Everyone! Start the advance!
Let's go! Now! Time to The enemy is strong. Things might get tough. The enemy officer has been defeated. With all my might. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
There we go!
Time to attack.
Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle!
The enemy officer has been
How did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail?
An even match. We must push harder. Let's go. Now. Time to act. enemy officer has been defeated. Time to attack! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! Take this!
Interesting. To initiate such a plan...
You are having an... I am... He had in the... But to pick... As someone in his service, I find this situation... Yes. Because war is the great clash of human potential. At any... It is... If... Would you welcome such an event? Take resp... One... Yes?
Not many people can read and write. The few who can ought to make that their weapon. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu. Good.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
For the sake of Lord Tao Tao's rule.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
They say he's given him all sorts of treasures, even the fabled red hair. Huh. Though, I
have a question. Were you close to Guan Yu? No, Guan, but I had hoped that if you knew him well, you might be able to think of a way to win. If he, before the moment...
What? You're asking if I want to continue serving Lord Cao Cao? Certainly. That is I, Guan Yu, will stand with Liu Bei until my death. That is an oath I will not break. That is not the Liu Bei. Whenever, because some, but Liu, if you...
Lord Guan Yu. I hear that Lord Liu Bei is... But No, you...
Lord...
Mike...
If we... I am... Let...
Nothing.
This town has gotten bigger, now that I think about it.
Hey! I'm glad I ran. Felt like talking to you for a moment. I know this place with some good food. Feel like joining? Yeah. Now it's gotten to be so much of a habit that, as you can see, I have trouble holding back. Oh, and you can't skimp out on supplies. It can sway the tide of a battle. That's a lesson we simply... Oh! I might have prattled on a little too long. Let's talk more. What? How's things? You've had a taste of officer life now. Starting to get used to things? And then oh, remember? Well, Lord, I've been trying to figure out what I could do. But I think, damn right, and I'm here wondering what I can expect from you next. I just can't let...
More customers always show up. Pardon me a moment.
Advance! All of you, follow me! Let's march!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This even territory is now push harder. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to attack. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Now. Time to attack. Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics. Now's the time! With all my might. Time to act. Time to attack. Time to act. Let's go. With all my might, the enemy officer has been defeated. With all my might. Let's go.
Thank you.
This town has gotten bigger, now that I think about it.
Lord Zuluan has it as...
Yuan Sha, they must
Be we must
The
separate.
I
What does peace even mean?
The scars left by the Weebu's assault truly run deep.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful.
let's begin.
Yes.
Got it!
Yes.
Listen.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baimar Castle.
If you will.
Those are Cao Cao's forces? Headed for Baimar Castle? I have to warn Lord Yin Liang. If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. We must hurry to Lord Yanliang's side. March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself,
The enemy officer
has been defeated. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. We march at once!
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream.
Concentrate.
We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
Time to attack. Now advance!
Lord Cao Cao's renown makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the
enemy
force
officer
they've sent after
has
him.
been defeated.
With this many of their soldiers here, Baima should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. With enough wisdom and courage, there is always a path to victory. Let's march!
My lord! A battalion of Cao Cao's forces are advancing on this position. You must prepare to meet him in battle. Good. You have done well to warn us. Men, prepare to counterattack.
Now, begin the assault!
Spotted our advance. This leaves us no choice but to cut through their ranks with a frontal assault. Behold, Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong. Our victory is imminent.
Obliterate you! I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my blade. Everyone, you! Fight me! You think you are skilled enough?
This is it!
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
Victory is sweet.
And I think
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Captured this area!
taken the fort at Genjin? Cannot let them cut off our reinforcements. Quickly, we must reclaim it. Let's start the advance.
fought our way out of a tight spot. Don't let up now.
Let's start the advance.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
We're about to lose. There must be something I can do.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate. You are a snake, guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor. That is why you must be eliminated. To bring peace.
The enemy officer
Do not know
has
who
been
you
defeated.
are or from where you hail. You seem to be driven by strong conviction.
I can't hold on much longer. We need a way through.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's one more stepping stone on my path to true might. All my might.
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things head first.
Manage the situation poorly. Start the advance.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have captured this area.
Let's start the advance. That an officer? You must be kidding! I will break you! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act. Face!
War on war! This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
Time to act.
His crimson tail feathers dance in the wind as he tears across the battlefield. He must be.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this sudden.
break you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You sure know how to fight!
Good. I expected as much.
Oh my God! Time to act. Time to act. Such impressive feats. I can't believe you're truly
The enemy officer,
no
equal, has been defeated.
I have been bested. How can this be? Let's go.
What? Yan Liang has been defeated. Impossible. This cannot be.
I can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless. Better ready.
Send Wen Zhou. Attack Yanji and bring me Cao Cao's head.
Got you!
You could be.
Time to
It's not possible.
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanji. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself. None other can help.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Continue to perform in this manner.
The sash of the sacred bird Luan. Those eyes. Yes. You must be.
We should stop here to assess the situation. The time is right. We should attack now.
Lamentable outcome. I need to fall back.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it.
True warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This is starting to go poorly for us. There must be some means to recover.
We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
The enemy officer There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Another victim has fallen before me! Here. All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might! Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Here. Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might. Let's go. We end this here. Time to attack. With all my might. Time to act. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it all. Why did it have to end like this? What? Wenshou has fallen. This is not possible. What on earth happened?
Let's go.
I could foresee losing either Yanliang or Wenshou, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side. But overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now. This week,
Aye, it look
we will.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. What are you saying, Zuluan? Don't... You won't... Well, if you've... Yet you... Though this... Juha... What did she tell you to forget everything and live on? If you can't remember... Juha... And
you crying? Go, Ziluan. Down your own path. Are you crying? I'm fine. Go, Ziluan. Down your own path.
I thought you would both die. I have... If you... What? I look full.
Hey, it can be here. You have a good eye. I'm impressed. I'm glad. Next, I believe with our... I think, besides that, all kinds of knowledge can have value on the battle. Oh, do you know what... All your... Just... but I've not let you speak at all. I'm sorry. So, to be having... Maybe...
Juha. That seems to be the logical conclusion. Ziluan, I believe you and all of the Guardians of Peace. Don't you think the key to unlocking your past is most likely the... However, I would... But that...
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out.
Everything's gotten so expensive. There you are. I'm the other, and I'm the way I know, but you, I believe, Zilua, the Han, it cannot, the time, Zilua.
A duty to tell the when he, but still, perhaps.
So and now I think you, because I made feeling from this point. Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore. And thank you,
Good. Yes. There is nothing more to be done. Well, as for now that you know who you are, you're free to live your life as you wish. The old but Archer, on second thought, maybe I could linger. Well, I call it a duty. I learned now, which is a roundabout way of asking. Would you let me travel with you a little while? Thank you. I shall...
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold. Hope I get to...
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful.
Advance! All of you, follow me! Let's march!
This location is too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses, comrades!
Concentrate. Concentrate. Counterattack.
Gotcha! Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. Time to act. Warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
been defeated.
The momentum is on our side. An excellent opportunity. That one is the key to turning the tide. Begin pursuit. Immediately. Let's go. Okay. This area belongs to us now. Let's go. With all my might. Let's go.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Comrades, the time has come to show the results of our training. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Might. With all my might. Let's go. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Time to act. With all my might. With all my might. Time to act. With all my might. Let's go. With all my might. Nice. Time to attack. Bear witness to my power. Concentrate. Time to act. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Hey, this and
Lime,
look, yeah.
get your
So,
What you there?
You, but with any
Lord and
Liu,
his men, then do not let up.
brother. Farewell. I'm Lord Cao Cao has granted me permission to return to Liu Bei. And I will do some there is while I do not.
well.
So
How?
even
Oh,
Lord.
a letter was brought in from Shu.
A man, you must.
Shuya, he is
If I'm,
that you not.
I'm glad.
I
Think he would show that he says the defenses there are weak and that it will easily fall if attacked. The man
that the difference. So
And
That
Lord,
I will not.
Lord, we have.
really,
Now, Xuen, the sixth, and
so
let us all fear.
well, it.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go. The time has come. We shall finally face Yuan Shao and finish this. My elite soldiers, pour your sweat and blood into our efforts to grasp victory here.
Bear witness to my power. Hunt it out.
Gotcha! This incredible formation is the embodiment of our strength. Onward, with your heads held high! Our military might is overwhelming. That much is plain to see. All we have to do is forge ahead and crush them underfoot.
all right. Our transports are ready. Let's go. The supplies we bring to our forces shall bolster their efforts. The enemy is sending forward transport units. Now is the time. Sever their supply line. Advance.
The enemy has set its sights on the Guandu garrison. We'll head to Wu Chao, aid for their provisions. We are at a critical juncture, so I shall go as well. I leave the defense of the base to you. I'm counting on you.
Now advance!
They choose to fight back despite our imposing show of force. We'll just have to strive harder to break their spirit.
Our march is about to commence. Onward! Attack the Guandu garrison! Begin the advance.
We will intercept these foes. Defend it to the last. Let not a single man
The enemy
through.
officer has been
March
defeated.
forward.
I shall lead the way. Everyone, keep pace with me.
Turbulent times force even friends to fight one another. But I have no other choice.
The enemy force is tremendous in scale. If we don't galvanize our forces, we'll be swallowed up in an instant.
The enemy officer
We've delivered the
has been
provisions,
defeated.
everyone. Come, let us attack with renewed vigor.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're done! With all my might. There we go. Here comes an Got you.
The enemy officer.
You really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The Western battlefront seems to be going well for us. Perhaps we should push on now. I would like to draw the enemy's attention away from Hu Chao.
March forward.
Covered our the enemy officer has been defeated.
Muster up your courage!
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
An expedition's advance is essential to our
The enemy officer
Onward,
has been
everyone.
defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
Witness our plans in action. Now then, witness our plans in action.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Behold my power. Behold my power. Witness to my
You may not be able to make it through this.
Begin the advance. All units, march. Victory is sweet.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Right, shall we?
Judge the situation poorly.
Each one of Cao Cao's men is worth 10 of ours. We have no chance. We must retreat for now.
propel such a large force. I can hardly believe we actually pulled it off.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Retreating's the last thing I want. Even so, I'm leaving the rest to you.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might. Let's go.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Let's get serious.
I see the position has been secured.
With all my might.
This should prevent the enemy from building more weapons.
Concentrate. Got this. Let's go. With all my might. That an officer? Let's go. You must be kidding! Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Back for now.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
Reporting! The western fortresses have all fallen to the enemy! Urgent assistance is requested!
Then we must act at once. Send soldiers over from the east.
Start the advance!
We cannot lose this position. Defend it with your lives.
We've gained the upper hand. Things ought to be fun from here on out.
Bear witness to my power. Concentrate. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back. Let's continue working hard to set a good example for everyone else.
With all my might. Let's go. Bear witness to my power. Concentrate. Concentrate. Bear witness. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. I am ready. All my might. Believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Pulling back for now.
Such impressive feats. Let's go. You're truly a warrior with no equal. Troops from Cao Cao's forces? You left the garrison undefended? Got you! We have to drive them back. We cannot allow Wu Chao to fall into their hands, no matter what!
This is our chance to turn this battle around. All the officers guarding this area to the sword.
I was prepared for this the moment I set foot on the battlefield. We shall fight together, with all we have to muster.
Lady of her standing would fight together with us? This is no time to cower in the face of Cao Cao's forces!
Let's do this! With her at our side, our spirits will remain strong. To my all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Concentrate. Bear witness to my power. With all my might. We have the upper hand. The enemy officer
Keep up the pace.
has been defeated. This territory
Cao Cao's army.
is ours.
They are a veritable storm, shaking the House of Yuan and this era to their very core.
No! Look what they've done to her! We can't go on!
All of the guards are out of the picture. Well done. Now we shall obliterate the morale of Yuan Shao's men. Burn it all! Set their provisions ablaze!
Time for a good old fight! Get ready!
Reporting! Wu Chao is burning! Our provisions are up in flames!
What did you say?
The enemy officer
Cao Cao
has been defeated.
Now you've done it.
This territory is ours.
The winds have changed direction, and now blow in our favor. This is our chance to crush Yuan Shao. Now advance!
This should work well in dampening their spirits. Still, the enemy is great in number. Now the real fight begins.
Being outnumbered is but a small hindrance to the strategists in our Lord's service. We need only let their wits guide our blades in battle.
We'll wait here until the time is right. Now! Attack! Don't hesitate!
Now! With all my might.
So you've come, Cao Cao. Finally time to finish this. The intertwining of our fates ends here and now. Draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. Concentrate. With all my might. This territory is ours. Let's go. Now, bear witness to my power.
Did you run in looking for fate? How thoughtless!
Got you! Time to act.
On the pride of the UN, I shall crush our enemies. Everyone, steel yourselves and form rank.
Behold, the might of the proud house of Yuan. All units, prepare to attack! Let's go. They're looking for a chance to strike. If we don't bring down the commanding officers, we will suffer heavy loss.
With all my might. forcing us to break up our assault.
Has been defeated.
Let's go. All my might.
This is it!
You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lamentable outcome. I need to fall back.
All my might. Time to act. Let's go. All my might.
Go on. The enemy officer
Cao Cao,
has
you
been
have done
defeated.
well to come this far, my battle. Yet, you are still greatly outnumbered. Surely in all your wisdom, you have realized the truth, that you cannot possibly win this battle.
Many impossible feats have been performed during this struggle. You seem to have slipped your notice. Fierce warriors that fight under my banner are worth 10 times their number. True. You know how
The enemy
deep
officer
my strength
has
runs.
been defeated.
I knew it.
You're a true warrior of the three kingdoms. Let's go. With all my might. Take this. Let's go. With all my might.
Overcome all odds to make it this far. We've both exhausted our respective talents. A true battle among battles. As such, I, Jung
The enemy
shall
officer
put everything
has
on
been
the
defeated.
line.
With all my might. All my might. Thanks for coming. I owe you one.
Face my fury! These turbulent times force even friends to fight one another. But I've no other choice.
true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This cannot be. My forces were vast, and yet they crumble. How am I being defeated?
The generosity of your family is widely known. Has drawn this large army to your side. I cannot deny such a feat, Yuan Shao. But with great numbers come many voices, and an inability to make quick decisions. In war, that is a weakness you cannot afford. I do not. I pay no mind to insignificant voices. That sets me apart. I impose my will by force. And my will is to bring peace to the land. Let's go.
With all my might. With all my might. Let's go. I am ready. Let's go. With all my might. Let's go. All my might. Another victor has fallen before me. Let's go. With all my might. Let's go.
Nope. Don't stop.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am defeated. Cao Cao has defeated me. What does he possess that I do not?
So we've lost him. No matter. But let us go. We have.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle.
But his G on the con. Oh, he correct in war. Yuan Shao.
But he, the Lord, so I've met several.
Oh. Thank you. That, though I may have once been your enemy, I am honored to now fight by your side. Let us fight. It is especially knowing that Lord Yuan Shi's wife. Oh. But do not. However.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable man.
Hard to stay motivated.
Another war? Just means another celebration.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. All my might.
Let's go. Time to act.
All my might. Can't believe it.
The enemy officer.
I hear
has
an
been
irritating
defeated.
whelp out there. I shall go silence it.
Let's go. With all my might.
Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection. Gotcha.
Bear witness to my power. Let's go.
Admit defeat.
With all my might. Let's go. With all my might. Time to attack. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.